Ms. Ray?
Here.
Dr. Houghton?
Here.
Mr. Rooms?
Here.
Mr. Farley?
Here.
Mayor Goodwin?
Here.
You have a quorum.
Okay, so we're gonna open it up for a public hearing. Does anybody want to speak to the budget from the public? Okay, so the public hearing is now officially closed. Unless we have somebody out there.
No, it's Kyle.
Oh, he don't want to talk either. He can't talk. No, public hearing closed and no one's speaking. So, I don't see any citizens for a comment. Before we get into old business, we want to introduce Mr. Pupke.
Yeah, so, Mayor and Council and staff members who may have missed Sam, in the back corner here by Colleen, we have Mr. Sam Pupke. He is a rising junior at the Academic Magnet, and for the next few weeks, he's gonna be our local government intern. We're gonna rotate him through all the departments and give him a chance to work on a few special projects and some general office work, we'll call it. Tonight, he was scheduled to be at Family Fun Night, but we had rain, so I wanted to come see how the sausage gets made and meet you guys at a city council meeting. And news to him is I do think that maybe at the end of the program, we'll have him do a presentation for you guys for a little public speaking / local government experience. But so far, 1 day of paperwork and orientation, he's been great, and we look forward to a good summer. So thanks for coming, man.
So Sam, you do know that that was a well-hidden, politically correct way of saying that they're gonna use you and abuse you for a few weeks. Right? You okay with that? Okay, good. Welcome aboard, Sam. Okay, so moving to old business, ordinance 18-21, ordinance provide for the adoption of the fiscal year 2022 general fund budget containing estimates for proposed revenues and expenditures for the city of Folly Beach, beginning July 1st, 2021, and ending June 30th, 2022. Have a motion for approval?
So moved.
Have a second?
Second.
Any questions or discussion? Get it. What? You gotta be faster now.
Sorry, excuse me. Now, this is the second reading. We had the first reading. This includes the adjustments that were made the first reading.
Correct. This is as it was voted on the last time as amended.
Okay, so, and we're going to the vote now, or do we have, like, can I speak?
You can speak if you want to.
Okay. So, one of the things that I wanted to say is that I agree with the original budget that was presented to us without the amendments. So that's the first piece of what I believe. I believe that if we had or predict an increase in revenue at this point, then there was a way of essentially, and I may be wrong because this is my first year, of either going back to look at that revenue and think about it across the board in each department, or we would go back and look at each department and ask the department heads if this was what they wanted. So if there is an increase in revenue, I'm not used to changing it at this point in the budget process. So, that's all I have to say.
Okay, anybody else? Yeah.
Mr. Barker?
Yes.
Mr. Farley?
Yes.
Mr. Grooms?
Yes.
Dr. Houghton?
No.
Ms. Ray?
Yes.
Mayor Goodwin?
Yes.
Passes.
Okay, ordinance 19-21, the ordinance establishing the water utility budget and appropriating the necessary funds for the operation of Folly Beach Water Utility fiscal year 2022, beginning July the 1st, 2021, and ending June 30th, 2022. These are all second readings. So I have a motion for approval.
So moved.
Have a second?
Second.
Any questions or comments?
Goodwin,
Yes.
Ms. Ray,
Yes.
Mr. Grooms.
Yes.
Mr. Barker,
Yes.
Dr. Houghton,
Yes.
Mayor Goodwin,
Yes.
passes.
And so down, we're down to ordinance 20-21, an ordinance establishing the sewer utility budget and appropriating the necessary funds for the operation of the Folly Beach Sewer Utility for fiscal year 2022, beginning July the 1st, 2021, and ending June the 30th, 2022. Second reading also, have a motion for approval.
So moved.
Have a second?
Second.
Any questions or comments? Okay,
Dr. Houghton,
Yes.
Mr. Barker,
Yes.
Mr. Farley,
Yes.
Mr. Grooms.
Yes.
Ms. Ray,
Yes.
Mayor Goodwin,
yes.
passes.
Any city councilman want to make a comment?
Happy anniversary to my wife, 36 years today.
Oh, wait a minute, that's personal again. She didn't shoot you before 36 years got here? That's pretty good.
36 years.
Wow.
That's all.
Anybody else?
And now I can appropriately say, happy and safe 4th of July to everyone. This will be our last meeting.
Oh, yeah.
before the holiday.
Yeah, just keep the 4th in mind for what it was really intended to be, right?
And I'd like to say, bye to Cat, we're gonna miss you. So,
I'd just like to thank the citizens and those that were involved in the comprehensive plan. I think it's amazing. I love the fact that the plan focuses on the citizens' voice was 1, natural beauty, 2, people, community spirit, and civic pride, 3, parks and recreation, and 4, security, safety, police, and fire protection. I think that's great. Last but not least, freedom. 2 quotes for the 4th of July. In the truest sense, freedom cannot be bestowed, it must be achieved. Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Now we have Eleanor Roosevelt. And that is, with freedom comes responsibility. Happy 4th of July.
Amy, you're the only one that's missed me.
Well, okay, everybody have a safe and happy 4th of July. Kat, good luck, we'll miss you. And, we'll see you on July 13th, I think, for the next council meeting. Thank you.
I think that's the date. So, before I ask for an adjournment, we just, Catherine, we hate to see you go, but we know that you're gonna do great things and make a whole lot more money and drive a whole lot further. As she laughs now. Wait till she gets in that traffic. Oh, is that lady's worth it? Yeah, will be. So congratulations. That's what you went to school all that time for, right?
Thank you, yes.
There you go. And Colleen, difficult decision to make today, but you know, you gotta make those decisions with the best information you got at hand, and congratulations on another fine deal. And I know why you said August now instead of July the 3rd. I wasn't thinking, because you got everything scheduled up week by week, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the day now becomes August the 3rd.
Hopefully, I'm just waiting on
Basically.
everybody to confirm that.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's so nice outside.
Well,
just wet.
if you hadn't said what you said, it'd be pouring down on you probably. So,
Probably.
you know, so you just have to do the best you can do with the best. Hey, you're as good as any other weatherman on TV. You got a 50-50 chance, right? So with that, I have a motion to adjourn. We're done at 7:07.
7:07.
Fast.